Oh, I'm muted.
There
Hey.
we go. Oh,
Oh,
I
I
hear
hear
myself.
myself. Oh, hang on.
Uh-oh,
Do you still hear yourself?
I
I
do.
do.
Do we need
Well, hang
a
on.
reset?
Reset. Test.
Still
Still
hear
here.
it.
Test. Test.
Testing,
Testing.
testing.
Testing. Hey. Testing this headset. Which one did you pull out? Pull mine out. Hello. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh wait. Hang on. Test. 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 Testing. You
Testing.
hear yourself?
I
I
do.
do.
I
I
can
can
just
just
turn
turn
my
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 headset
headset.
down, correct? Can you hear yourself? Hello? Wait, I just heard a noise.
Hey, there we go. All right, I'm in.
Sweet. And my audio is coming through, and I don't hear myself on my headphones. Excellent.
Hey, stream. If you
Good
are in the
morning.
chat right now, that was a lot of listening to us be very confused about the audio.
It
Not
happens.
sure why that didn't work,
Oh,
but
they're not throwing problems at us this early.
I think we got it
We
working.
gotta stay
I
on
think
our
we're good to
toes.
go. But this is just a quick audio test. So Strat, we're gonna say a couple things at the same time so I can balance these audio levels. All right.
All
So
right.
you and I, what songs do we both know here, Strat?
Songs depends on the genre you're talking about. I've been big into the synthwave type music as of late. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it was a beautiful rendition, Mr. DeGangi, of a song I've never heard
Those
of
sweet,
before.
sweet synth sounds.
That was great. What about you,
All
man?
right.
What are you listening to?
We're gonna count to 10 together. We're gonna
Okay.
make sure the audio is balanced here. I'm gonna watch the levels,
All right.
try to make sure both of our mics are at the same level. So here we go. We're gonna count to 10. Here we go.
We're
In
going
three, two, one, one,
one, two,
two,
three,
three,
four,
4,
five,
5,
six,
6,
seven,
7,
eight,
8,
nine,
9, 10.
10, 11.
All
Are
right.
we even
All right.
even Stevens? No
Even
take backsies.
Steven. We are looking pretty good, folks.
Welcome to the pre-show.
This is the pre-show. Things are about to get kicked off here in a little bit. But until then, we will be back. That does it for the audio check. Thank you, Ryan.
No problem.
We will check back in with you guys in about 15 minutes.
See y'all very soon.
All right, folks, welcome to Rock Solid Warrior. We are here in Fuquay Arena, North Carolina, for the Rock Solid Warrior for Wounded Warriors competition. I'm Chris DeGangi, joined alongside Ryan Stratus. How you feeling?
Good morning, everyone. How's it going? Pleasure to be here. I'm excited to be calling the shots for this multi-staged competition. Got a lot of cool stuff going to be planned for these athletes today. They've got a speed and a tech course, and they'll be hopefully moving on to the later rounds throughout the day.
Yeah, it should be a really fun competition here. The team here at Rock Solid has done an amazing job putting some great courses together. We got 2 courses that will be running simultaneously today. Should be a lot of fun. Here's a little look at what we'll be looking at here today, Strat. You will have the speed course and the tech course. Our cameras will get set on both of those courses, and we will be taking a look. It'll be a lot of action. It'll be really fast, and we'll try to have our leaderboards pulled up on both sides with times.
Oh man,
and,
I know.
It's gonna be fun, guys. A lot of action.
Yeah, last time we did this last year was a lot of fun, having 2 courses at the same time, trying to bring you the action, and the commentary for both is could be a little tongue-tying at the same time, but definitely a lot of fun, and bringing you all the action best as we can. And you're going to see a special competitor out on the course today. Mr. DeGangi is going to be attacking the course at some point in time, so it'll be exciting to see him outside of the commentating booth and on the floor as a competitor. But we've got a lot of familiar faces out there today. You can see the run order scrolling along the bottom of your screen currently. We've got about around 40 competitors. So we'll have that split between the 2. So half will be on the speed course, half will be on the technique course. And then they'll do a flip-flop after all the competitors are done. From that, they'll take the top athletes. The top 50% will move on. Or if they have a combined score based on the obstacle points, they get to move on to stage 2 as well. So 35 points for the men and 33 points for the women will get them a secured spot to move on to stage 2. Actually, there's the rules right there. So if you want to follow along, stage 1 athletes will advance by obstacles, have checkpoints with points associated, and the athletes will move on if they score enough points. If less than 50% of men and women reach the point total, then at least 50% will be moving on. Is the whole comp going to be split screen? No, we will not be doing split screen for the entirety. It's just for these 2 waves of the competition here for stage 1. It's going to be the speed course and technique course, but then stages 2 and 3 will focus in on those athletes that have moved on. So we'll be able to bring you action directly from just the 1 course. But until that point, we're going to be bringing you a whole lot of stuff on the outset.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. A lot of action. Here's a little look at some of the leaderboards running across the bottom of the screen.
Yep, and it's going to be this is a whole fundraiser for the Wounded Warrior Project, which is a really cool organization. If anybody's ever served in the military, definitely reach out to this program. I'll probably be looking into getting some more information and joining myself, since I served back in the day. But Wounded Warrior Project, much appreciated them being out here and rock solid, trying to raise some money for this Wounded Warrior Project as well.
And we got to definitely throw it out a quick thank you to some of our other sponsors. Role Model Software going to be sponsoring. We're going to take a quick commercial break for Role Model Software. Stay tuned.
At Role Model Software, we craft custom software tailored to your business by collaborating with you.
At Role Model Software, we solve business problems, not just technical problems. And the way that we do that is very direct collaboration with you, the customer.
We listen to you through our entire partnership, adding our expertise to amplify your expertise to get you to your desired destination.
We have people contact us all the time who aren't really sure whether they need custom software or not. Fact is, we can't know either until we have an initial conversation about it, which is a natural fit for us because we're every bit as much a business consultancy as we are a software solution provider. If you have questions, or even if you just need a little bit of guidance, give us a call and let's see how we can help.
Yeah, huge thank you to Role Model Software sponsoring this event, sponsoring all of our Ninja Sport Championship events. We are about to get underway here, but Strat, let's just talk about being out here, being at Rock Solid. I'll be competing out there today. That's going to be a big laugh for everybody, I think. I'm going to show these kids something.
Oh boy.
Something. I don't know what yet.
Show them your skills.
But I will show them something.
Ganji's going to be our oldest competitor of the day.
Easy.
I believe so.
Easy, Strat.
believe.
Let's just take it easy, all right, with these comments.
Oh man.
Remember who signs your checks.
I'll be trolling you hard back here. This is a roast of Chris Ganji.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch. Rock Solid competitions always put together very cool, very unique courses. Caleb Auer and crew, they were here late last night up until about who knows how long. They were all passed out in the gym working all night long, making sure things are good to go. And I think we're about ready to get started here with our first runner over on the speed course is going to be Tyler Smith, familiar face from the Danger Zone. Stand by. Tyler Smith is going to be on the speed course, and then Ellie Brinsfield is going to be over on the technique course.
1 second. Can you hold him for 1 second?
We'll be going here in just a minute, folks, once we figure things out.
Yeah, I know.
So we've seen Tyler Smith in a lot of our Ninja Sport Championship competitions. So he's no stranger to multi-staged comps. So expect some big things from some of the familiar faces. Over on the tech course, getting ready to go, you see Ellie right there, Ellie Brinsfield. Getting stretched out, ready to get moving here. Ellie trains out of the Warrior Tech location and participated in A&W Junior Season 3. Goes by the Drama Queen Ninja, mainly because she loves acting in school and actually is a travels with her brother's baseball team as an action photographer. So that's pretty cool. Supporting the brother in his sport.
All right, we're looking.
Things look to be almost ready to go here.
All right, Joshua, we're looking good. All right, yeah, I think things are about to get underway here.
Yeah, so over on the left side of your screen, you got the speed course. Right side will be the technique course. So we'll try to call it as we see it. Ganji, which side do you want to call over on your side?
I'll take a look at the speed course. Well, I'll take a look at the tech course because that's the one I'm going to be doing first.
Okay, you're gonna observe. You're eighth in the run order, I believe. So you'll be leaving me very soon to go take care of business. So let's see what they have to do. And there goes Ellie. She's on the way, as well as Tyler over on the left. Tyler making his way through the rings over onto, looks like he's got to swing over off angle a little bit to get to that spinning log.
And Ellie makes a nice drop down onto the spinning stone.
Tyler gone to these big ring gaps here. He's got to go underneath and around. Good little underbar move there. I like that.
And Ellie is on her way to the Devil Pipes.
Oh, nice.
Making quick work of this tech course.
Tyler's got a good pace going. Big dyno across.
Yeah,
Pulls
you can
way
see Ellie's
over.
got to keep her feet up there. She does a nice job. You're allowed to put your feet on the pipes there.
Oh, good. Yeah, need to get a little bit of breather on those hands if need be.
There's a big drop down here on the right side of the screen for Ellie.
Oh, Tyler Smith going on the sideways. Oh, ride down the track. That's a cool new way to do that obstacle. Doesn't look like Ellie made the dismount. That's okay.
Yeah, still get some points for that obstacle. Remember, folks, these courses are points-based.
Oh, Tyler on the big TikTok jump to the cargo net. Big leap straight up to the buzzer where he ends his speed course. Great job, Mr. Tyler. Oh, come on, Ellie, work around the tornado alley. Over next on the speed course is going to be a Luke Beckstrand. Luke getting ready to go.
On.
Trains out of the grip, Ninja. You got a couple of the Beckstrand family out here.
Ellie looks like holding her arm there a little bit.
Thanks.
Hopefully she's okay. Gets a hug from Mom. Had a really strong start to the run. Nothing to shake your head at.
Oh, Luke going for the drop, but couldn't stick the landing on the speed course. That is a tricky drop coming off of a swinging ring, off angle to a balance obstacle. Now he's got to go across the gap here and then underbar over this box, grab on, and then pull his way through. Nice job, Luke. Got a little bit of a side attack here on the walls. Got to watch your step. Shimmy on through. Over on the tech course, who's getting ready to go here? Caleb Andrew on the move. Now Luke just misses the dismount over there, but again, point-based. So each obstacle that they clear, they have a chance to add up total number of points. Ooh, sticks the landing over there for Caleb. Nice job. Here goes Luke down the unstable bridge slider. Hold on tight for that move. Whoa, what a good save. Was almost had upside down when he grabbed onto the lachet bar. And now making his way over to the swinging hook.
Caleb Andrew keeping his feet up nice. Here he's getting ready for the drop.
Oof, big drop down for him. Nice work there.
Big drop for Caleb there.
And Luke's on the final obstacle of the speed course. It looks like he's going straight to that bar if he can get that TikTok moving the way he wants and to the buzzer. Great job.
Nice work, Luke Beckstrand.
Caleb trying to work his way around to that dismount point. Nice job on the tech side of things.
Yeah, Strat, there's an obstacle on this course called the pole vault, my specialty in college.
Really?
Really hope I don't fail it.
Keep that in mind.
Jacoby Herman. Going to get the new name up here for you folks. Sorry about that.
Oh, Jacoby on the move. Jacoby Herman, younger brother. To the, let's see, we got Addie out here as well. Addie Herman will be running later. Caleb still going strong over there on the technique course. You can see the differences between the two. Technique's going to be, as it states, going to be a lot more variety of motions involved before going for the buzzer.
Yeah, a lot more technical. The obstacle's a little more tricky.
Yeah, speed's going to be a lot of swinging, a lot of big dismounts, going quick. Jacoby's putting on a strong run here.
Caleb Andrew right at 2 minutes on the right-hand side. Strong run so far.
Shimmying his way over. Jacoby gets on out of there. Jacoby's trying to remember which way to go. That's the only hard part of, one of the hard parts of speed courses is remembering where you're trying to get to when you're going super fast.
Caleb Andrews got one obstacle left.
Ooh, got a slider obstacle to the buzzer. There it is, I
Nice
think.
job for Mr. Andrew.
Great stuff. Oh, and it looks like Jacoby gets to the buzzer and finishes up right there as well. So great run from Jacoby. And on the course, on the right side, technique side of things, Tyler Kurtzel, TK Ninja Tricks on the move. Trying to find the dismount for that unstable landing. Getting his way on to the bars. And over on your left side of the screen, you got Kai Beckstrand running right now as well. Sticks the landing coming down off of that ring into the balance obstacle before moving on to the ring transfer. Tyler making short work here, trying to get that swing built up to get the momentum needed to get to that dismount. And there it is. Big swing around. Kai working the swing over to the sidewall. Sticks the landing, just needs to shimmy over, make sure he gets the jump. What a save. Leaping from that second platform is a big gap that puts his swing off a little bit off axis. TK not getting slowed down by the wing nuts. Nice tic-tacs off of those blocks to get to the dismount. Looks like Kyle was able to make his way through that portion of the speed. On now to that sideways grab and throw. He's able to time that out just right. TK holding on tight here. He's got the height in order to be able to stem off of the pillar and run his way over. Big leap for Kai over to the buzzer there and finishes up very quickly on the speed course. TK still making good time here on the rock wall. Just needs to find his footing for the pegs. A leap over. And TK is about to finish strong here for the dismount, but got to be careful on the slide here. And gets the buzzer, Mr. Tyler Kurtzel. Great job. Over on the left side for the speed course, Kyle's on the move right now. Kyle is on the course, running his way through, looking strong so far. Onto the rings. And right side of the screen, who do we got running right now? Trying to keep up with everybody. Enzo's on the course, moving. Enzo DeFerrari Wilson making his way through. Kyle taking that battering ram and making short work there on that speed course. Got to work his way across that balance beam and up to that sideways move. We've got to take down the sideways track and up to the bar. Great grab from Mr. Kyle. Enzo's trying to figure out the Tornado Alley over here. Nice. Links that transition. Kyle going for the buzzer right now over on speed. And right at 1 minute 20 seconds or so. It's a good pace. Cruising along here. And folks, if you want to follow along the leaderboard and whatnot, that's going to be over on the ninjamasterapp.com. You can sign up over there and check out the leaderboard and follow along as the results are updated. We'll be able to bring you that information as we get breaks in the action. Enzo's still working his way through the tech course. Over on the left side, we got Jack Wilson on the move right now. So Jack making his way through off of that ring. Helps to steady yourself. Nicely done. Enzo still pushing on through the tech course as well. Looks like he's onto that final obstacle. Needs to make sure he's got the swing tech for the dismount. Got to time it just right. And there's the buzzer. Came up short on one obstacle, I believe. We'll have to check the leaderboard afterwards, see what his totals were. As we got Jack making his way through that underbar obstacle on now for that sideways swing. Hold it! No, the back, lean back just barely took him off of the side of that obstacle. Jack trying to get that swing built up for the transfer off of these overhead pipes. Then over on the tech course, going right now up and in the swing of things, Hudson Frederick getting ready to make his way through. Oh, jumped on to the doorknobs, needed to go to the rings instead, but I'm going to keep on going here. Jack getting slowed up a little bit on the transfer from the unstable bridge to the trapeze bar, but is able to clear and still make his way through. Grabbing those much sought after points. Hudson getting ready to go for the, hold on tight for the pole vault. Oh no, Mr. Wilson. Just couldn't hold on to the cargo net on the big transfer from the TikTok. Tough break. He'll get him some points. I'll have to try to get you some more over on the tech course. Hudson on now to those wing nuts. Going with the underhand grip here because those wing nuts are a little off. They're 180 from each other on the transfers. So he went with the underhand grip to a forward-facing grip. Not a bad way to do it. And gets onto that bar for the dismount. Over on the speed course. Oh, almost had it there for Hudson. Speed course, we got Asa Reynolds moving his way through right now. Asa, hold on tight, nicely done, coming off of that ring and balance obstacle. He's been training for a while, January 2017, but began parkour way back when he was 7 years old. Asa, nice underbar across, looking for that swing through. Who sticks the landing? Can't grab onto the tops of the sides of the wall. Got to be able to shimmy your way down. Hudson looks like he's finishing up over on the left, on the right side of the screen. Just couldn't get the dismount on his first try. Meanwhile, Asa gets the dismount. And sub 1 minute to the sideways grab. Hold on tight for the throw. Nice timing. And over on the tech course, getting ready to go. We got Ava Colasanti.
All the way from Jersey.
Big leap from Asa all the way to the top, hitting the buzzer. Nice job, Asa. Finishing strong at about 1:20. Ava on the move as well. Nice drop down on to the rings and over to the bar climb. Nice job, Ava. Using those feet, it's a wise move there to save some of that grip for later, especially when it's a multi-stage competition such as this. Ooh, Alex Beckstrom over on the speed course gets a little hung up on the dismount, but was able to adjust. Nice little sideways shimmy off of the balance rail. Alex moving on to the ring transfer. Ava trying to get these. Oh, get that tornado alley around. Needs to get that momentum built up just a little bit. This part could be tricky. Good move from Alex over to this wall shimmy. Oh, gets the landing right off of the first jump. Ava timing the transfer if she can. Not quite able to get all the way over on the second and third try. Meanwhile, Alex making his way through a couple more. Missed the last dismount on the previous obstacle, but going to try to get some more points here. Gets that transfer off with the sideways grab to the trapeze bar, but still needs to get to that finish platform and the TikTok dismount. Big leap. Ava now on to those wing nuts on the right side. Two big swings. Oh, Ava just misses the hand. Couldn't quite hold on for the transfer. I think she tweaked the shoulder a little bit from what we see her grabbing there. Taking a second to collect herself. I think Ava's going to call it on that. Hopefully she's okay. Took a bit of a peel out off of the wing nut. We'll do whatever lower body stuff she can do, but I think she's going to call it on that. Just a little flustered after that fall. Understandable. Hopefully she's all right, and we'll see you later on the speed course. Speaking of which, over on speed right now, we got Riley Porter. Riley we've seen multiple times at the last couple of Ninja Sport Championship competitions. So we're no stranger to multi-stage comps. Good drop down, but just short on the transfer off of the balance rail. Oh, looks like Ava is still pushing on, though. Decides to push past that fall that she had earlier. Keep on getting those points. Meanwhile, Riley trying to get this underbar move. Just needs to get that swing under control. Get to that bar. Looking backwards possibly to try to grab the ring behind her, but just had an off angle swing. Couldn't quite get it. This ring might be a little too... Swing might be tough for shorter competitors. But sticks the landing. Over on the tech course, you've got Mr. Max Feinberg getting ready to run.
I believe Evan Andrews is up next on the tech. Then me. Then Max Feinberg.
I apologize.
Oh, wait, I think it's me, Strat. They're calling me.
They're calling you up. You're on deck, I believe. Yep. Riley on her way over to another balance obstacle. Let's see how she does. Catching her breath here. All right, see you, DeGanji. Riley on to the sideways slider. Here we go. Hold on tight. Riley's riding down the track, tries to get the lache over to the trapeze bar and nails the transfer. Building up the swing. And over on the tech course, you've got Mr. Chris DeGanji, the man behind the monitor. Trying to get going. We haven't seen him in action on one of these competitions in a while. Takes a quick little hop off that trampoline. Meanwhile, on the left side of the screen, Riley building up that transfer onto that cargo net. Can be a bit scary for the jump. Speaking of jumps, Chris trying to jump his way over to the bar climb. Riley successfully makes it off of the TikTok to the buzzer. Great job, Riley. Nick Porter's going to be next on the speed course. DeGanji looking to be taking his time just a little bit on the tech course. Understandable. You want to be careful out there. conserve that energy, hold on tight for the drop, and swing on through. Now he's trying to figure out which way to go here. Into the pole vault, like he said he did this sport in college or high school. Can't remember which one he said. But makes it across that, no problem. And now the Tornado Alley, can he transfer through? Meanwhile, over on the speed, Nick making his way over for the ring transfer across. He's a shorter competitor, might have a hard time on the reach under. Balance, no issue right now for Mr. DeGangi. But here we go on the wing nuts. Ooh, keep those legs up over on the left. Looks like he got through. This part, though, is going to be tough with that ring. Might have to just go for it. And DeGangi winking his way through the wing nuts. Just needs to work his way through those slanted steps there. Nick couldn't quite make that jump off of that platform. DeGangi, oh, a little lost in the sauce. That's okay. Trying to remember which way to go. He's trying to run so many different things with the live stream. It's hard to keep track of with the courses. Oh, Nick, hold on tight. Great save by Nick, making his way quickly across that balance beam onto the pillar. DeGangi's looking for that transfer, that 180 step across the tops there into the rock wall. Almost able to get that sideways slider over now onto the TikTok for Mr. Porter. DeGangi shimmying across the top here on the rock wall, looking for that dismount point to get those points to move on. Over to the pegs underneath and over. And Mr. Porter's done on the speed course. Great job from Nick. DeGangi catching his breath here for the final obstacle. Big leap, hold on tight for the nunchuck grab, stick the crane landing, and the buzzer. There it is. Mr. DeGangi will take it. Good stuff. We'll have to check the leaderboard to see where he's at. If you're looking for the leaderboard and the run order, check out ninjamasterapp.com. That'll give you the run order and whatnot. ninjamasterapp.com. Over on the left side of the screen for the speed course, you've got, let's see here. Nice job, Mr. DeGangi. Welcome back. Joey Ray, the Kangaroo Ninja, on the move. Joey, big fan of the color pink, as you can tell by the shoes, the shirt, and the hairdo.
Hey, folks, I'm back.
DeGangi's back and out of breath.
You got to know where you're going out there.
Impressive run. Oh, man. Mr. Feinberg, Max on the move on the tech course side of things. Max was actually the winner of the last Wounded Warrior competition they held last year. Oh, not enough momentum for the dismount, though. Needs to reset and try again. Joey hanging on tight for the overhead throws on the speed course. Let's see how he does. Good balance there. Max, looks like he's going to do the nice grab on the transfer through the wing nut throws. And hold on tight for Joey. He's got to ride on down this track. Oh, thought he had the right idea by stemming out. Oh, Max goes for a tumble over on the right side of the screen. Didn't catch what happened there. I was focusing on Joey's attempt on the slider. Couldn't quite make that transfer to the trapeze. Now he's going to move on to the TikTok to hopefully finish. Max grabbing some more points when he can. Again, if they fail an obstacle, that's all right. It's point-based. Trying to get those points added up to a total at least 35 to move on. And Joey finishes that course. Max looking for those pegs in the bird box to get to that one last dismount before the vertical grips on the sliding track. Kyle Shea getting ready to go over on the speed course. And as Max is getting a little hung up here, surprising seeing Mr. Feinberg having some hiccups. Trying to figure this out.
Yeah, he's trying to figure it out. He took a backswing. This is the kind of obstacle where you just got to go for it.
Too much on the backswing is going to be tough, and he's going to tap out there. That's all right, Max. You can still make a comeback in the next round. Oh, the left side, Kyle not quite able to transition from that ring drop down, but making his way through the ring transfers here. Needs to clear that gap, find where that ring's at, hook it, and move on over. Looks like Gavin Allen up next on the tech course. While Kyle trying to dial in this transfer from the ring to the wall. There it is. Oh, but couldn't hold on for the shimmy across. Ooh, quick move. Gets the dismount there from the overhead pipes. And has a trip off of the balance rail. And Gavin on the move on the tech course right now. Hold on tight, Kyle, for that sideways slider. Good transition from the unstable bridge to that trapeze bar. Gavin utilizing those legs. Save some of that grip for later on. Kyle picking up the pace for the tick-tock. Gavin's got to hold on for this big drop down. And swinging a little bit, looking for the dismount, and Gavin's through. Good transition from Kyle onto that cargo net to be climbing his way up to the buzzer and finishing in his run just under 2 minutes. Gavin gets that pole vault into that end position. Now he's trying to figure out the swivel action needed to get through the tornado alley onto that balance rail. Nicely done, Gavin. Step across those precision bars. Up and over we go into the wing nuts. And the speed course coming up right now. We've got Addie Herman. Addie we just saw recently at our last Ninja Sport Championship competition. Had some great runs out there at Stanford.
Yeah, she did really well at Stanford. Her worst course at Stanford was the speed course, but I think that was just an anomaly.
We'll
I think
see
she'll be fine out here today.
As you're going to dial it in. Looking strong so far. Gavin just had a little bit of a slip on that last transition. Oh, and then Addie having a hard time finding where that doorknob's at to hook in. But I'm going to adjust her swing here to make sure she can pull through on one and done. Nicely done there. Gavin looking for that stem out to potentially not have to jump to it, stick the landing. Not quite able to hold on, but that's okay. Full clears are ideal, of course, but things can still be added up to get you to move on. Can only utilize certain rock holds. Not every rock hold is in play. Gavin working his way through. Meanwhile, Addie gets across the swinging pipes, no problem. Into that step out to the balance and over to the block.
Nicely done.
Leaping up. Got to hold on tight here. Make sure you've got the momentum built up for the slider. Nice timing there and great job by Gavin to get to that platform for the rock wall combination. Just need to hold on tight for this final tricky dismount. Addie looking like she's going to get a clear there into the tick-tock. Needs to build up that swing to get to the cargo net. Meanwhile, Gavin hung up at the end. Too much backswing is going to take you back to the start, and you can't get that momentum built up just right. Addie with a good time over there on the speed course. Finishing strong, not quite able to get the landing. Mr. Allen, nice try.
Daniel Gill up next on the tech course. Do it for the veterans.
Hey,
Do it better than me.
That's
I gotta be
right.
honest, Strat. When I was out there, I did not know where to go, and I watched the rules video. You know, but just not being able to visualize, not being out there, oh boy.
It adds. Yeah,
I was
adds
very
a lot.
confused.
Tough to be able to do everything last minute.
I was looking over at Caleb Auer, the judge, like with wide eyes, like, where do I go?
help me, course
Help,
designer.
please.
Give me direction.
Oh boy. I got the speed to go.
You still got it. Yeah, we got a little time. You'll be able to watch and observe. Figure out the path of where to go. On the speed course going very soon here is going to be Zuri Harrison. Up, ready to go here very soon. Coming out of the Jungle Gym, the Jungle Movement Academy, excuse me. Then over on the right, we've got Mr. Daniel Gill, hopefully going very soon.
Zuri with a quick reset on the
Yep.
box.
Smart move. Trying to get that transition from the ring to the balance rail. Sticks the landing, but can't make the transition over to the block. That's okay. Daniel Gill, season 12 champion. Getting ready for a season. This season of competing, man's been all over the place. Getting ready, got to keep those legs up for the transition through. Nice job from Zuri over there, getting ready for that sideways wall attack. Daniel, big leap out to the tipping pole. Hold on tight for the ride around for the balance rails. Zuri just couldn't quite get the transition all the way through. Big leap on to the overhead battering ramp, but couldn't hold on. Daniel looking smooth through the wing nuts. Got to have some momentum here on these sideways steps. Oof, very quick tic-tacs across. Zuri now working her way up to the sideways slider. Daniel, we'll try to grab him to come back into the commentating booth, chat for a little bit, and hear what he's been up to as of late, if he's willing to come back and hang out with us for a while.
Yeah, we'll try to get him back.
Oh, nice grab from Zuri coming down the sideways slider. As Daniel's looking for the dismount for the last obstacle. Daniel moving very quickly through the tech course, making the tech course look like a speed course.
Easy, Strat. All right. I'm sitting right here.
Oh, Zuri building up the speed. And Daniel finishes at around 1:30. Impressive stuff. Zuri trying to find the timing for the tick-tock. This one you got to be patient with to try to build up that swing. But if you've never been on one of these contraptions, it is not an easy task. So nice try from Zuri. Over on the tech side of things going right now, we've got Carly Frazier. Carly's on the move, coming through the monkey bars right now. Then over on the speed course, we've got Amelia Leonardi.
A lot of action here on this first
I
stage.
know, everybody's swinging around. Good save by Amelia, not falling off, able to salvage it by holding on to that ring. Carly got to stay nice and high here. Got to watch out for that block. Can't touch the block. That's impeding their progress. Amelia trying to get low on the ring to get a good landing, but couldn't quite get the dismount down. Carly makes a big drop through and gets the dismount. Looking like Carly's having a little bit of trouble with the pole vault, but gets it that time. Just needs to get that tornado alley figured out. Meanwhile, Amelia gets the underbar across the gap and now needs to swing over to the sidewall.
Carly getting stuck there a little bit, had to swing back.
Yeah, having that momentum just right is the trick. Oh, looks like Amelia grabbed onto the walls. Can't grab the outer edges of that obstacle. So don't think that's going to count for her. She's moving on now for the overhead pipes. As Carly gets ready for the wing nuts. I couldn't hold on tight for that transition. Those PVC pipes are slick. Carly couldn't quite handle that transition off of those wing nuts. That's all right. She's going to keep on trying here. Got to watch those toes, watch those feet. What's the plan of attack going to be here? Step through. Not quite able to get through that one. Amelia with the grab off of the sideways slider. Nicely done. And gets the dismount. Meanwhile, Carly trying to get this jump from the rails to the I-beam for the transition. Amelia trying to build up the swing from the tick-tock to the cargo net. Got to take your time. It's like a swing set. Just got to time out that swing and leap to the cargo. Climb up, hit that buzzer. Nicely done from Amelia. Carly working her way through the rock wall right now. Just missed a foot placement. Couldn't quite hold on. Now onto that final obstacle. Carly needs a big leap out to the vertical pipes. Oh, but the momentum slows down here at the end. Over on the speed course going right now, we've got
Ivan King.
Ivan on the move. And then over on the tech course side of things, we've got Seth Lambert. Seth getting ready to go. Well, Ivan working through the ring transfer across. Seth coming all the way from Colorado. Oh, my goodness. Ivan throwing the ring, taking the ring with him. Almost taking out some of the audience members. Seth getting the landing off of the monkey bars, just needs to leap out to the ring and starts working his way over to the monkey bar. Quick jump off of the sidewall for Mr. Ivan. Trying to get that transition across. Seth staying nice and high on the monkey bar climb. Ivan getting through those overhead pipes, looking for the balance beam here and transitioning over to the sideways slider. Seth now attacking that tornado alley. Trying to figure out the momentum timing here.
Yeah, it's not quite enough. He's going to have to swing back here.
Tough timing. Oh, nice grab by Ivan, making it down the sideways slider. Seth just trying to figure out the timing here. Third time. Swinging through. Gets the landing. Ivan just sticks the landing there on the corner of that ledge as well. Now he's trying to build up that swing on the speed course. Finish move here.
Seth onto the wing nuts here.
Oh, just shy of the cargo net for Mr. King. Nice try. Nice. Seth getting through the wing nuts. Tic-tacs, jumps onto that UFO. Quick moves. Gets the landing. Nicely done.
Lila Nathanson on the left-hand side, getting ready for the speed course as Seth attempts this jump here to the cat grab.
Looking for the balance.
Oh, his foot!
Feet. Keep him up. Looking for that transition down and over. Good job, Mr. Lambert. Lila making a big rope swing dismount. Nice job. Can she maintain that same kind of commitment on the balance rail? Almost gets it to the dismount, but couldn't quite make that transition. But moving on now for the ring transfer. Seth working his way across the tops here. Got a big drop here. Nice job. Lila gets through the underbar onto that sidewall. See if Mr. Lambert can get that finish that he's looking for. Might be a full clear. He's going to get a little more chalk from his dad there. Lila making a big jump. Oh, no, just shy of the rock hold.
Oh, Seth doesn't go right away. This is going to be tough to save here.
And not going to quite be able to hold on. Nice try. Almost a full clear there. I think he got, we'll have to see what his total was at the end, but nice try from Mr. Seth. Lila on her way over to the sideways slider. And over on the tech course, getting ready to go, is going to be Gary Park. Is that the Scary Gary?
That is the Scary Gary strat.
Oh, speaking of scary, Lila got a little hung up here on the transfer from the sideways slider, but it looks like she's trying to figure out the momentum in order to get that move to the trapeze bar. Gets a hand onto it, but couldn't quite hold on. Big leap onto that TikTok. Still pushing the pace here. Wants to get a good time, and another pointer two. Nice leap over to the cargo net to hit the buzzer and finish up for Lila Nathanson. Scary Gary on the move for the pole vault and the tornado alley. Gary competed at a couple of our Ninja Sport Championships as well. Took a really long road trip and hit up a bunch of Ninja Gyms along the way. Building up that swing now for the wingnut transfer. See his technique here. What's his approach going to be? Going with the one-handed transfer. Nice job. Now he just needs to have some quick footwork here on these steep steps. Ooh, a little back and forth here, trying to get the timing just right. Nice tic-tac, was able to adjust his swing and get going right where he needed to go. And leaping over for that I-beam. Over on the speed course, getting ready to go. Looks like we have Mr. Zachary Osborne. Zach's getting ready to go. Nicely done. Mr. Gary's working his way over. Rockwall, no issue there. Speed course, Zachary's trying to dial in this transfer down onto that balance log. Nice swing, but not enough control for the dismount. Gary on the first swing, dismount, nicely done. Mr. Gary Park getting through the tech course. And now we've got Zach trying to get the ring transfer. Got to get that stretch underneath, but the swing is just a little off kilter. Over on the technique course, we've got where we
hits the box.
It's like Victor Gearhart getting ready to run. And Zach's going on the overhead pipes right now. Zachary almost getting there. Working his way through the balance, but just oversteps. Up now for that sideways slider. Taking it down the track and hesitates a little bit on the transfer. Having a little hard time there, not quite able to make the transfer. But on now for that TikTok to finish up. Meanwhile, Victor Gearhart on the technique side of things, working his way through, trying to dial in this dismount. Oh, got a little hung up there. Couldn't quite get the climb up, but now on to the tipping pole.
Looks like the speed course is going to be done here, Strat, so we're going to switch over to just our tech course
All right,
here.
nicely done. All right, that was going to do it for all the competitors over on the speed side of things. A couple more. Tech course is a little longer. That's why it's taken a little longer to get these athletes through. Good transitions across. Victor gets the landing there. Nice job getting onto the I-beam. Over now for the rock wall. Only utilize the holds that have the that are designated for them to use. So they have to go across the top. Nice drop down there. Leaping out to those pegs. Victor. Oh, the step back. Not sure if that's going to count for a full clear with that dismount and the timing. Not quite there, but might be able to salvage it. Had a lot of momentum on the backswing, but couldn't pull all the way through. Nice try, Victor. Up next is going to be Taylor Green, getting ready to go. Taylor coming all the way from Colorado. Here we go. Taylor getting ready to run.
Okay, so so in a second, I'm gonna have you run this out to her, if you don't mind, because her camera's about to die. I just have to connect it.
And Taylor's on the move. Taylor Green watching, looking for the dismount. Gets the landing and swinging through here for the climb up and over. Latch on over one bar for maximum height to dodge that block. Nicely done. Up and over and dropping on down, swinging through for a quick little 180 dismount. Good control, going to build up a little speed off of the platform in order to tip that pole across and then try to time out the transition for the Tornado Alley. Back and forth swing, got to time that grab, and perfect job from Taylor stepping across these. No issue there into the wing nut transfers. Building up that swing. Oh, and there we go. Nice move, excellent transitions, and moving quick here. Got to have fast feet through these steep steps. Builds the swing up and then off angle. Couldn't quite make the grab, sadly. That is a tough move. Those steps are steep. A lot of balance and tricky dismounts and grabs on the technique course, hence the name. Taylor stepping on out, stepping across. Ooh, good save there. Almost misstepped on the transition to the platform, but was able to keep on moving through. Stems across for the rock wall. Looking at the dismount. Got to shimmy across and get ready for that big drop down. Nice work there. But still needs to get to the pegs and underneath to get that dismount. Still a little bit of a swing. No issue there for Taylor. Final obstacles, got a little bit of a run up, not much, enough for 1 or 2 steps, and right away, good kip off of the bars, and sticks the landing, hits the buzzer. Great job, Taylor Green. Up next, we got Jackson Erdos on the course right now. Jackson going from the ladder down on to the rings. Opting to skip past that dismount. Going up and over now. Gotta watch those toes. Up and over the pillar and then dropping down for the dismount through. Getting through the Tornado Alley, no issue. Jackson, good pace thus far. See his wing nut technique, one-handed transfer, couldn't hold on, just missed time to swing through, so couldn't make that move, but no issue on the quick tic-tacs. And across for the UFO grab dismount. Stepping through the rails. And stems out to that boulder. He's got the height, but does he have the power? He's got to be able to push and get into a good position. That's the tricky part for going with the stemmed out move there. That's all right. Moving on to the rock wall. Climbing his way up and over. And grabs onto the birdhouse for the throw across. Grabbing those vertical pipes. Pumps once, twice, gets the buzzer. And bringing a sign. Let Mary Layton, I couldn't bring it back so we can see what it said. I didn't see anything that it said there. Okay, that's all. I don't know what note that was. Nice try there. He tried to throw up an ad at the last second there, but don't know what that said. So nice try there, Mr. Erdos.
Next up, Zane taking on the tech course. We've got 3 more runners here.
All right, final 3. Dropping down for the dismount, no problem. Making the move over to the rings. Zane climbing his way up and over. Watch those toes. Just enough on the course to slow people down and change their technique entirely. I like the variations that Caleb and his crew have put together in order to cause these typical courses that can be flashed in a minute or two. Just a few variations put into play is going to stop these athletes from making big moves and utilize a lot of different technique here. Zane, fancy footwork across the rails. Getting this transfer for the 180. We've seen that one-handed technique utilized. Just got to have that good timing on the throw across. And looking for that dismount, swing through. Oh, good job, good tic-tac. Commit to the grab. And for the rails, a little squirrely. but commits to the jump. Zane is right behind you, buddy. Oh, the boulder just couldn't get on top of it. And now onto the rock wall. Climbing up and over. Dropping down. Hold on tight here. Zane's almost through. Oh, couldn't maintain the grip on the transition across. We got one more. And tried to go with the momentum that he had, but not able to get there. That's all right, buddy. You got another course to go still. Again, folks, if you're watching, you want to see where the leaderboard's at, head over to ninjamasterapp.com. Find the leaderboard. There will be a couple different choices once you log on to the Ninja Master app. You'll be able to find the Rock Solid Wounded Warrior event. Find that information. To find a leaderboard, we'll be able to show you some of that stuff at the end when we have some time. Julius Ferguson, Black Jules, getting ready to go. Julius, a multi-American Ninja Warrior competitor and a coach here at Rock Solid. Training a lot of these athletes. It's always good to see the coaches out there able to put their skills on display when they can. Oh, going for a quick move off of the ladder. Try to go for the ring. Couldn't quite make that transition. That's all right, Julius. I'll try to snag some more points throughout the course where he can. Big drop here. He's got to get ready for the drop down and dismount. Holding tight for the move through. Onto the pole vault. Nice job getting the momentum built up for the transition across. Just needs to get that timing down for the back and forth swing.
Yeah, he looks good. Dropping down here. Nice. Good adjustment.
Moving through onto the wing nuts. Looking for that transition. The tough 180. Try to go for that 180 move in midair. Hard move to make. See how he does on this quick tic-tac. 1-2, 1-2. Grabs onto these little UFOs. Gets the dismount there. Almost done. On to that I-beam. Transition over. Looking for the step through. Gets the landing. Into the rock wall we go for Julius. Trying to find which rock holds to go by. A lot to choose from, but only a few are in play. He's going to, thinking about a quick move across.
Yeah, think about it.
Oh, no, the foot tapped, and that's not going to do it for him, but I think we got a few. They might be letting it go. Trying to dial in this transfer. Just a little shy on the dismount. One more to go.
That might be time for him.
And that's going to do it for Julius. Nice try. Last runner for the tech course. We got Emily Gardner on the start platform getting ready to go. Coming out of the Grit Ninja up north in the New York area. Emily swinging through. Going to get that drop down on to the boulder. Potentially sticks the landing. Got to be safe with those landings on those round tops. And heading on out to the monkey bar climb, and over we go. Watch that block. It's impeding your progress. Climbing up to the top here. Just needs to get that big dismount. Big drop down. Hold on tight and right away for the dismount. Emily going to try to get that momentum built up enough. One and done. That's all she needs. But then the momentum you got to build up here on the back and forth swing. Ooh, good timing. Sticks the landing to the precision trainer. Strides across. So far, so good. Grab a little chalk before the wing nuts. See which sides they are able to grab on. The other side is completely sealed off. So we have either a 180 transfer midair, or just grab onto the one side that's in play as well. Emily gets the dismount through the wing nuts. Gotta have these quick feet here. Swinging through. Let's see what she decides to do here. 1, 2, 1. Cat grab. Not able to get the jump up. Nice try.
Yeah, it's a tough reach.
That is not an easy one to do. Cross the rails. Into the I-beam. Trying to get another point or two before the time runs out. Couldn't quite get the landing from the boulders into the rock scramble. Shimmy over to the side here.
You got it. Just trust it.
Oh, nice leap. Gonna work her way up and over. And the drop down. Nice job.
She's got the 2 pegs there to grab onto.
Oh, not able to get the transfer. That is a big leap as well. Final obstacle here. Just short on the jump. Emily, nice try.
Well, Strat, for the first wave of stage 1, that is going to do it for us here. That is going to be it. Make sure go check out the leaderboards on the Ninja Master app, where you can catch all the action. It's yeah, it's been really fun, especially having 2 courses at the same time. It's been a blast. Athletes right now getting a little bit of redemption time, and we're gonna go ahead and pull up things on our end. Strat, if you can walk us through the leaderboard.
Oh, sure thing. Over on ninjamasterapp.com, from what we're looking at right now on the tech side of things, Daniel Gill is sitting in first for getting a full clear at 1 minute and 30 seconds. 24 points acquired. Tyler Kurtzel, second place, 24 points as well for a full clear, 2 minutes 10 seconds. And then Gary Park, full clear at 2 minutes and 25 seconds for the
What about a certain Chris DeGangi? Where does
Mr. DeGangi?
Let's keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Scroll down.
Scroll. Where are you at on here?
Yep, just keep scrolling down.
Well, you're on. You're not even showing up on the leaderboard.
Oh no!
Did you even?
Is that the tech or speed?
This is tech course.
Oh no!
I don't see you on here, DeGangi.
Was it that bad? Oh no! Sorry, folks.
Oh man.
I blew it. Let's jump over. How are we looking on the women's side?
Okay, let's see. I see. I'll have to filter. I should be able to filter things out a little bit. Tech course 1. Let's see. Can we filter by? Let's see. Taylor Green sitting in, I want to say, first for the women. She got 23 points, 2 minutes 38 seconds. After that, you got Emily Gardner with 19 points, 2 minutes 52 seconds. And then it looks like Carly Frazier with the third place woman, 15 points right there. So yep, Ninja Master app. Head over there for the leaderboard. You can also see the speed course. So they've gotten it broken down by the 2 different courses, or you can combine them and look at the overall standings for the 2.
Well, Strat, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Sure.
Then we're going to come back here from 919 Spine, see what they're all about, and give one last nod to the Wounded Warrior Project. So we will be back in 60 seconds.
Thanks for taking some time to check out the Role Model Craftsmanship Academy. As part of Role Models culture, our foundation is on growing people and seeing them provide value for our customers. That starts for us with the Craftsmanship Academy. When participants come to us, our goal is to give them a solid foundation to launch their careers. We believe very much in the craftsmanship mindset. In the same way that you would see that with other trades, we believe it applies to the software discipline, that you need to learn hands-on in the field from those that are more experienced than you. And so we want to apply that to the way that we bring on new team members and grow the team that we have. And so we start that process with the foundation and immersion process that we call the Craftsmanship Academy. If this has piqued your interest and you'd like to learn more, feel free to reach out to us or explore the website some more. And we're always looking for qualified candidates for the Academy. If you think that's you, I'd encourage you to apply and we can start that process with you today.
All right, folks, check out Role Model Software. They are looking for new members for their academy, willing to teach people who are willing to learn. Really awesome opportunity there, so look into that. And now we're going to hear from 919 Spine. Strat?
919 Spine. So these folks will be hanging out today. If you're in the area, Matt Arthur is going to be providing some free services for any competitors and spectators. So if you're hanging out in the area and you'd like to get some evaluations done from 1:30 to 4:30, he'll be hanging out here on site. Helping us out. 901 Spine combines the use of manipulation, numerous soft tissue techniques, rehabilitative exercises, and physiotherapies to treat musculoskeletal conditions. They believe in maintaining function and integrity of the musculoskeletal system. Involves an evidence-based multi-system approach which can help patients maintain a pain-free and healthy lifestyle. If you are ever in the Triangle area, look them up and they'll fix you up. 919 Spine. Much appreciate the support. Taking care of our bodies.
All right, folks, and that is going to do it here for Wave 1. Make sure you guys check out the Wounded Warrior Project. That is what this event is raising money and awareness for. So please check out the Wounded Warrior Project, an awesome organization helping our veterans, something that Strat and I both support dearly as well. So please check them out.
Hit them up.
And we are going to take a brief intermission. We will be back. I will find out what time the next wave is going to start. We're going to put a feeler down to the field what time our first runner is going to be for the next wave. So rules be about 11:15, so our first runner probably looking about 11:45. We'll make sure we throw up a timer for you guys so you can check it out, but we will just leave the stream up with a little graphic to return soon, so you can just leave your computers up, go take a break, brief intermission. Thank you guys so much for checking us out.
We'll be back in a little bit, folks.
All right, folks, welcome back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ninja Sport Network, bringing y'all the action here from Rock Solid Warrior in North Carolina. Their Wounded Warrior Project fundraiser has been a lot of fun watching things start off today. We're getting ready for round 2, so everybody's got to flip the courses. They ran the tech course first. I got to head over to the speed and vice versa.
Yes, we're about to get round 2 underway, but let's go ahead and pull up a quick leaderboard here powered by Ninja Master. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard from our first wave. You can see the speed course on the left, tech course on the right. You'll notice Krista Ganji's name is nowhere to be found in the top 10. We're not going to talk about We're not going to talk about what happened. We're just going to move forward here. But as you can see, Daniel Gill sitting in first place from the tech course. Asa Reynolds in first place on the speed course. There's a look at your leaderboard powered by Ninja Master. For all your ninja timing solutions, check out Ninja Master. They offer a lot of services for gyms hosting competitions. And we got a couple other sponsors. So Strat, let's hear from 919 Spine.
All right, 919 Spine. They are going to be in the area around 1:30 to 4:30. If you're hanging out in this competition, hanging out with us, you can head over there and get you a free evaluation done. 919 Spine combines the use of manipulation, numerous soft tissue techniques, rehabilitative exercises, and physiotherapies to treat musculoskeletal conditions. They believe that maintaining function and integrity of the musculoskeletal system involves an evidence-based multi-system approach, which can help patients maintain a pain-free and healthy lifestyle. If you are ever in the Triangle area, look them up and they'll fix you up. That is 919 Spine helping us out today, keeping our bodies all good to go.
All right, we're going to take a quick word from one of our sponsors. Quick commercial for Role Model Software. Make sure you guys check them out. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
With you.
At Role Model Software, we solve business problems, not just technical problems. And the way that we do that is very direct collaboration with you, the customer.
We listen to you through our entire partnership, adding our expertise to amplify your expertise to get you to your desired destination.
We have people contact us all the time who aren't really sure whether they need custom software or not. Fact is, we can't know either until we have an initial conversation about it, which is a natural fit for us because we're every bit as much a business consultancy as we are a software solution provider. If you have questions, or even if you just need a little bit of guidance, give us a call and let's see how we can help.
All right, a huge thank you to Role Model Software for sponsoring many of our Ninja Sport Network events. The Rock Solid crew here putting on an awesome competition. We're going to go down to the floor to hear from Wounded Warrior. So let's listen in.
Give an overview of what Wounded Warrior is. Go ahead, right now. Hi, I'm Carol with Wounded Warrior Project. We're so glad to be here today at Rock Solid Warrior. If you're interested in donating for Wounded Warrior Project, you can go to our website, woundedwarriorproject.org. Right-hand side of the website, just click that donate button. We provide programs and services to wounded warriors and their families to help them help them transition into civilian life from the military. We provide life-saving services to these families, everything from employment assistance to benefits to coming out to events, and of course mental health and physical health and wellness. We thank Rock Solid Warrior for this great engagement event and meeting all of the athletes. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Jeff Walton. I'm with Cadence International. My wife and I are missionaries serving active duty military around the world. We will be taking over a hospitality house in Camp Humphreys in South Korea, where we'll be serving active duty service members and their families in the military community, seeking to reach them with the gospel and sharing our lives with them. We are currently raising support. We're really thankful for Rock Solid Warrior Jim for having us here. You can find out more about our ministry at cadence.org, or you can find out more about my wife and I and our ministry specifically at waltonministry.org. Thank you so much.
All right, just a huge thank you there to Wounded Warrior Project and everyone out here. We appreciate somebody, being out here to meet all the athletes and to really let us know what they're about. So definitely really appreciate them being out here. But let's go ahead and pull up our double box. We got the speed course on the left, the tech course on the right. Athletes will be competing in both. Oh, wait, my cameras are switched. Brief hold, folks.
We'll do a quick switcheroo out there. So Mr. DeGangi's sprinting out to the floor right now to ensure that the correct GoPro is getting the right action here. There he is. So first up, we're going to have, let's see who's our first athlete they got on the course out there. Hey, that's it. Just had to do a little switcheroo.
That one's on me, folks. Had to switch the cameras.
Looks like first up, we're ready to go, Mr. DeGangi. I think we're looking for
We are good to go.
On the floor, and we're ready to rock and roll. Speed course, tech course. Let's see, who do we have running first up over on the tech course side of things? Alex Beckstrom on the move. So now that these athletes have run at least one course, started off on the speed, heading over to tech, they might already be in that speedy mindset. So Alex moving quickly through. Gotta watch that bottom.
It's close.
Knock over that pillar there. Watch for that big drop. Head on over to the tipping pole into the tornado. Out and around. Big pull through. Alex stepping across. Nice little crane up to the top box there into the wing nut throw. See what he decides to go for here. Do the little bit of a shoulder rotation there to catch onto that front side. Dismounting down and into the steep steps here. Gotta swing into those steep steps and keep moving those feet. Nice triple step and almost gets the linked dismount, but gets it after one easy back swing. Alex, nice work through the rails, hopping onto that pillar, making great time here.
Oh, a little stumble there.
Rushed the transfer.
It's a tricky move.
Looking for the rock holds, and then looks like the speed course side of things. We're on the move as well. Seth Lambert is going to be our first athlete on the move for the speed. Let's see his approach. Seth goes by the Epilepsy Ninja. He's going to be swinging his way through that. Ooh, too big of a swing. Not sure if he's going for. Oh, nice job. Way to go. Dialing it in. to get that adjustment there. Now he's going to work his swing through. Got to go underneath for that ring transfer. Use that wingspan to your advantage. And underbar cross. Nice job getting on out of there. Sticks the move over to the wall. And Seth staying nice and tight up against the wall here. But needs to pick up the pace a little bit. Needs to make that jump. Good grab. Leaping to the end of that overhead grab. Hold on tight. Sloper of a hold here. Making it through. Ivan King getting ready to go on the tech course side of things. As Seth approaches the sideways slider. Ivan up and over the box. Seth down the track. First move on the trapeze, no problem. Ivan having a little bit of a hard time dismounting off of the monkey bars down to that dome. Meanwhile, Seth getting through with that one-handed swing immediately onto the TikTok. I think he's practiced something similar to this at Ninja Intensity out there in Castle Rock, Colorado. Big jump, but no, loses the cargo net. Hope he's all right. Looks okay, and that's going to do it for him on the speed course. We'll see if his points add up enough to get him into that second stage. Just missed the grab. Ivan holding on tight here into the Tornado Alley. Riding around the curve on to those balance boards. And Enzo getting ready to run the speed course. Looking for a fast run here to try to lock in that stage 2 run. And Ivan just short on a grab for that wingnut toss. Well, you got to wonder what kind of approach these athletes will take, changing the technique, going from tech to speed and speed to tech, how that comes into play. Already in one kind of mindset, you have to alter your approach entirely based on the course in front of you. Enzo just a little too far off to one side for that dismount, sadly. He's going to adjust and make his way over to the rings. Ivan not quite able to get that transfer from the I-beam to the dome. Make his way over onto the rock wall as Enzo just underbars quickly through onto that sidewall swing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what a fast move there. That would have saved him a lot of time. Enzo getting caught off a couple obstacles here and there. Nice high grab onto that overhead pipe. And Ivan finishing up here. Final obstacle. Gets the grab and the quick dismount for the crane and hits the buzzer for the final obstacle.
Yeah, the foot comes down there.
Enzo having a rough go on this one. Not looking too happy with himself right now. Just overshot that landing and now going down the sliding track. It's going to be finishing up. Just a few more moves to go. Enzo keep on striving on here. Just needs to keep adding these points up. Over on the tech course, getting ready to go. Looks like we have Amelia Leonardi. Enzo builds up his swing for the leap and the grab on the cargo net for the buzzer. Had a couple rough transitions off of the balances. Hopefully that'll be enough to get him through. Amelia now onto the monkey bars. As Zane Kutcha is getting ready to go. Amelia almost sticks the landing, but can't quite get the jump. Nice job, Amelia, going over. Zane's swinging his way through on the speed course. Seems the tricky part for the speed has been these transition portions. All the swinging and then landing on balance has really thrown a monkey wrench into the plans here. Amelia can't quite reach over for the Tornado Alley. He's going to have to step it down onto the precision trainers. Zane's making his way through over to that sidewall. Keep the hands away, but too much on the lean back. Amelia lining up for the wing nut toss. Not quite able to get that one. Step out and then not quite able to get to the box. Here we go with the big jump up to the sideways. Couldn't get the hold onto it. Meanwhile, Amelia looking for the transition. Not quite able to make the move off of those domes. Zane going for the big move. Big leap. Man, if you're an audience member hanging out right there by that cargo net, it's got to be an exciting one to watch with the athlete flying right at you. Amelia working her way up to the top of the rock wall. Looking for that drop down. Just needs that dismount and gets the landing, lining up. Our next athlete, possibly Gary. Nope, looks like misspoke. Gary Park going to be on the platform for the speed course, and then over on the tech course we've got Asa Reynolds. Oh, a missed hand placement from Asa. Not the way he wanted to start, I'm sure.
A really surprising missed hand placement there.
When you're going for a fast time, that can happen when you're making quick moves. But hopefully he shakes it off and can still push through the rest of this course and get those points or to move on. Gary making his way through that tricky transition off of the ring down to the balance obstacle and on his way over to the rings. Asa looking for the wing nut transfer. No problem picking up the pace here. Wants to make up for that early slip. 1-2 little tic tacs and quick dismounts as well. Coming off of that UFO grab. Gary on now to that sideways wall swing. Asa just picking up the pace here. Nice job. Gary making moves on the speed wall. Looking to make sure he's going the right way here. Gary with the throw and the fingertips and reaches back. Smart save. Asa also making big moves, making short work of the tech course. Flying through here. Gary with the quick save with a one-handed heel click approach to the landing platform. Asa with the fast time on the tech course. But Gary putting on two really strong runs here. Looking for the move. Hold on tight. One-handed swing through for the hook. Gets the dismount. Gary, big leap out to the TikTok. Gary building up his swing. big jump out to the cargo net, grabbing hold, climbing up, hitting the buzzer, which I think is another full clear for Gary.
A lot of good saves there.
Good stuff from Scary Gary. On the tech course right now, exploding off of the start platform, we've got Mr. Kai Beckstrand. Kai working his way through quickly. As Julius Ferguson getting ready to go over on the speed side of things. Good control from Kai down off of the monkey bars into the pole vault. Looking for the transition off of the tornado alley. Good control. Coming out. And looks like Kai making it through the wing nuts. 1, 2, 3. One step is all is required off of that other tic-tac right there. And now onto that I-beam. Kai moving really smooth here, but not able to get the transition off of the I-beam. Has an incredible pace going. Up and over. And here goes Julius over on the left side of your screen. As Kai going for the finish. Kai with the final obstacle done. Just a slight slip up earlier on that I-beam transfer. Julius trying to line up the ring swing to balance beam. He's got to angle this just right. And just commit to it. Nice fancy footwork there to stride through and onto the ring transfer. As we have the tech course going right now, the next athlete on the course for the tech side of things is Zuri Harrison, making her way through. Julius trying to ensure those hips are right underneath and gets a quick underbar to that finished platform. Zuri trying to keep those legs up, work around that block. Julius trying to dial in this move over to that sidewall. Good drop down from Zuri. Julius dial it in. Got to stay nice and tight up against the wall without leaning off. Oh, too much on the lean back. Almost gets it. Zuri taking control over on the tornado alley. Making her way through. Julius getting through the overhead swing as well. Control that balance, nicely done into that sideways slider. And Zuri works her way through the tricky transition on the wing nuts. Trying to dial it in just right here. Good transitions from Julius on the ring. Swing. Zuri with the catch on the wing nuts. One-handed transfer over onto the bar. And now Julius has to get that big swing built up onto the cargo net. Get that tick-tock swinging. And Zuri's trying to build up enough momentum as well, but the steps are too steep. Leap from Julius. What a grab. Low on the cargo net, but he's going to be able to hang on tight. Climb his way up and hit that buzzer. Good stuff from Julius. Zuri working her way around, trying to find the landing dome. Not quite able to get all the way on top of there, sadly. She's going to keep on moving. And over on the left side of the screen, you're going to have Mr. Chris DeGangi himself back in the mix. He's got the speed course he's got to try to do now. As Zuri's over on the rock wall trying to finish up over on the tech side of things. DeGangi was lost in the sauce the first for his first run, but I think he's going to, after watching some runners, have a better idea of where to go. Visualization is such an important thing. It's hard to do if you got a lot of other things happening. Zuri with an exciting finish there, able to make that landing. And Chris with the one-handed swing from the ring onto the bar, or onto the balance section. Nice job. Gets through. Then over on the right side for the tech course, we have Addie Herman getting ready to go. Mr. DeGangi getting ready for season 14 of A&W, trying to keep that body trained and healthy at the same time. Nice job with the underbar over the block to that side wall, as Addie's trying to land and control her jump over to the ring transfer. Ooh, DeGangi coming in hot. Got to make sure you are flush against that wall and stay smooth with it, as Addie's working her way up and over. Oh, DeGangi with the foot tap. Yeah, I thought I saw it. Darn, almost. He's going to have to get the rest of these obstacles cleared with the fast time if he wants to hopefully move on to stage 2. Into the next balance phase. Addie working through. Oh no, DeGangi, not again. Stepped off. Addie's trying to work that tornado alley around to the dismount. Not quite enough. DeGangi with the sideways throw and grab. Nicely done. He's got to start building up that swing once again. Nice grab onto the hook swing. Make sure his hips are nice and straight for the dismount onto the big TikTok leap. Something we're not too unfamiliar with from doing it on the main show, but this one to a cargo net's a little intimidating. Nice grab. And there's the buzzer for DeGangi. Addie with the wingnut transfer, no problem there. Working her way through. And DeGangi's exhausted. Addie trying to build up that speed she needs in order to stride across these steep steps. Trying to figure it out here. Need to commit. DeGangi saying something for the camera as Addie's working her way over onto the rails, and the I-beam transfer over on the speed course. It's going to be Gavin Allen. Gavin's getting ready to go. Welcome back, Chris. Nicely done. Catch your breath before you're breathing heavy into the microphone. As Addie's working her way up that rock wall. We got Gavin Allen trying to dial in that ring swing to the balance. Addie onto the pegs, looking for the bird box, and needs to get that dismount. She wants to keep getting those points. Nice job there. Gavin trying to line up the ring transfer, cross the gap. Oh, with the buzzer beater right there. Nicely done by Addie. Good crane landing on the vault box. Oh my gosh, the ring goes flying. That lache from the ring to the bar has almost hit a few people in the audience now. And can't quite stick that landing for Gavin over on speed. But it's going to try to make up for it, the remaining obstacles that he has. Nick, let's see, that was Addie over on tech. Matthias Doyle on the tech side of things. Couldn't quite stick that transition from the balance to the box. Mr. Gavin going to try his best here on the sideways slider. As we have Mr. Matthias working through the bars overhead right now, utilizing those legs to maintain that height over the block. Sideways slider hanging up Gavin a little bit. Got to be able to commit to the throw. Okay, we're going to lock it into a vertical limit grip. We got some fingertip strength here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, and he saves it. Meanwhile, we got Matthias over here trying to get his way through this tornado alley. Not quite enough. He's going to take him right back. The angle at which these pipes hang is going to cause that bar to go back to the beginning if you don't have the right amount of momentum. Meanwhile, this TikTok launch can be pretty scary. How was it, Ganji? Pretty
Strat.
big. You can't tell from the angle sometimes, but it looks like a large jump.
It's a big move. And because it's on PVC, it rotates a little bit, so definitely tough. Good catch. He's a little low, though.
He's going to work his way up to the top, hit that buzzer, hopefully get as many points as he can. Matthias working his way onto these quick steps. 1, 2, 3. Not quite going to get there. And over on the speed course, we're going to have Taylor Green getting ready to go.
Did you hear my shout-out, Strat?
I could not hear the shout-out. Remember, I don't have audio on my headset.
That's true.
So I can't hear myself talk, but I'll have to go back and watch and listen. Taylor going for the dismount here. As Matthias trying to figure out which way to go on the rock wall. Taylor goes far onto that balance right there. Nice job pushing her way through. Mr. Doyle almost done. Hold on tight for that birdhouse. Good control of the swing here from Taylor to be able to line up the toss across and over the block to the sidewall run. Oh, come on, Mr. Doyle. Couldn't quite get the leap the way he wanted to get that momentum built up for the slider. Taylor trying to take her time here on that sidewall shimmy. And now onto the overhead PVC. Wants to be sure of her dismount here, taking an extra swing back. Wants to make sure she gets all the points without any hiccups. As Nick Porter making his way on the tech course. No! Taylor Green with a slight slip off of the balance, going too far forwards. Nick Porter not able to make that transition either. Taylor with the throw from the sideways up to the trapeze. Nicely done there. We're going to start working our way through that ring swing. And on to the tick-tock we go. Taylor trying to build that swing up now for the big jump over to the cargo net. Oh, really low on the cargo, but was able to hang on. Nick Porter with the drop down off of the monkey bars, getting that landing as well, and nice job from Taylor. Hold on tight, Mr. Porter, climb on up, get to that other side. Try to get that momentum built up for the transfer. Nice transition for Mr. Porter. Now he's got to work his way across these precision trainers. Nicely done. Up next, we've got on the
Victor
speed,
Gerhardt
over on the speed course. And Victor getting ready to go as Mr. Porter trying to figure out these wing nuts. Nice grab, one-handed transition to the catch, and then gets off of that obstacle, no problem. But building up the speed for the steep steps here off of the swing. 1, 2, 1, 2, and leaps, but not able to get the grab. Victor looking for the transition down. 1, 2, no sir, but with the fancy kip up, at least he's got style on the way back up. Keep that speed going. And Nick working over through the rock wall. Victor trying to dial in his swing a little bit, trying to dial those hips down, and gets through. Nick's got a big drop and one big jump across. Ooh, almost gets it full outstretched. Victor trying to figure out the swing landing. Nice job. Quick transition off of that sidewall into the overhead. And Mr. Porter trying to finish up at the end of the track here, but the vertical grips will slide right back to the start. Trying to find the timing of the hip swing. Not going to get it, but Nick, nice try. And Victor, oh my gosh, went sideways off the block, but maintained his footing on that obstacle without touching the ground. Victor staying strong here. Nice job. Big leap out to the TikTok. Tyler Smith getting ready to go over on Tech. Big jump. Oh my gosh. Nice leap. Plenty of height and distance. Get to that buzzer. Good stuff from Victor Gearhart. Emily Gardner getting ready to go for speed. As we've got Tyler Smith. Oh, coming out, Mr. Asa, being a goofball on the camera. Nothing wrong with that as Tyler Smith is on the move. Here we go. Almost can touch that landing platform from that hanging position. Shouldn't be an issue for Tyler. Will make it his way through. Be up and over as Emily Gardner is on the speed course. Trying to make sure she can control the transition on to this balance obstacle. Gets the landing, but can't quite get it under control. Tyler now on to the pole vault. And excellent technique on the tornado alley to swing him right around. Emily going onto the ring transfer obstacle here, trying to build up that swing so she can unhook and go across. Nice, but now just needs to dial in that swing one more time. Excellent job from Tyler getting through the wing nuts. Can he tic-tac off these blocks? Yes, he can to get that dismount. Emily trying to figure out the swing here. Good commitment to latch on without grabbing onto the tops or the sides. Tyler looking for the dismount, but the step down off of the boulder isn't gonna cut it. Emily with the leap, not able to get the distance from the wall to the UFO grab. On now to the PVC pipes. Tyler finishing up strong over on the Tech side of things. Looking for the peg grab bird box transition. Emily holding on tight here. Looking for the dismount before heading over for this next balance portion. Tyler onto that final obstacle, slides and swings and hits the buzzer for a good run for Mr. Smith. And Emily climbing up now for the sideways slider. Got to be quick with the move here. You can't hang for too long if you want that momentum. Got to go right away and hold on tight. Nice job, Emily, as she builds up that momentum one more time to get to that ring swing. Meanwhile, we've got Luke Beckstrom working his way through Tech course. Nice landing right on the corner there from Emily. On to the TikTok we go. Looking for that big swing needed as Luke making their way through. Looks like Emily's working her way up to the top and it's going to make it to the buzzer. Great run from Emily on the speed course as Luke is just walking his way across those balance beams into the sideways throw for the wing nut toss. Nice grab and transitions through. And let's see how he does on these steep steps.
On the left-hand side, speed course Max Feinberg stepping up.
Let's see how it goes here. You can see how just steep those steps are. 1, 2. Nice job to commit. Got to just commit and go. When they're that steep, can't hang out there forever. And Mr. Feinberg, reigning and defending champion last year. He won the top prize. And
won a car.
Won a car last year. No car up for grabs this time around, but prize money still on the table. I'm sure Mr. Max will be trying to defend that title. And Luke working his way over the rock wall here for the transition over to that final obstacle. Max trying to dial in the throw across. Doesn't even need to grab the bar. Just does a nice little toss over the block into this sidewall. And nice job from Luke. Max, nice job. Good control. Quick transition off of the wall. Over on the tech course, about to go. We'll have Lila Nathanson getting ready to run. Max dialing it in here for the transition up. Onto that sideways slider right off the trampoline. Big throw from Max. Kept the legs up as he caught to keep that momentum built up. One-handed swing dismount and right away onto the tick-tock. Lila looking strong over on the start of the tech course as she climbs up the bars for the transition. Big jump from Max over on the cargo net to the buzzer and finishing around 140 and some change from Mr. Feinberg. Nice timing there from Max. Lila working her way up and over. Hold on for the drop down. And big leap up. Perfect amount of momentum to tip the pole vault obstacle over to the end position. And good timing on that tornado alley. Here we go with the split screen show. We got TK Ninja Tricks getting ready to run over on the left side of things for the speed course as Lila attacks the wing nut transfer.
Yeah, she's got really good pace so far, Strat. Minute 10. Tyler Kurtzall is kicking things off on the speed course to the left.
Nice, Lila looking strong there. Good catch onto the wing nuts. Let's see if she can be one of the few to get through the steep step run. 1-2, 1-2, grabs and almost dismounts right away, but takes one back swing for safety measures and gets the landing. Tyler now onto the ring transfer. See if he can maintain that momentum, get it all dialed in here for the throw across, no problem. Lila needs to make sure she can get onto that dome. Hold and transition through. Nicely done.
Oh, Tyler links right into the PVC there.
Nice.
A little close, but made it look good.
Lila working her way across that rock wall. TK over on the sideways slider. No issue there. Good leap from Lila over to the bird box to try to transition to that ending platform for the last obstacle. Good crane dismount. Tyler looking for the big move here. As Lila's hoping to get a dismount here, but going to get hung up a little bit on the vertical pipe slider and trying to time out the hips with the slide.
Tyler's going to get the buzzer on the left on the speed course.
Nice job from TK. I think Lila might just be stuck in this position. It's going to be tough to transition out of there without the momentum. Nice try. Oh, gosh, punches the pillar just out of frustration. Tends to happen from time to time. That's okay. Good run. Just couldn't quite close things out there. And Jackson Erdos on the left side of things. And we've got Riley Porter over on the tech course. Jackson with a stumble off of the block. Couldn't quite get the ring. But it's going to try to clean it up for the rest as Riley is making her way through the tech course beginning. Jackson with a big jump off that sidewall. Trying to pick up the pace a little bit here. He's got to make up for that little slip up from earlier. Grab a little chalk to assist with the grip. Good link off of the sliding sideways hold. Still going extremely fast here.
Riley for the big drop. She's got
nice
it.
job, Riley, over on tech. Big leap from Jackson up to the buzzer. And just at barely over a minute, Jackson, good run. And Riley working on to that second portion of the Tornado Alley here. Swinging through. Do we got enough reach? We do. Trying to control. Oh, too much speed on that third balance portion. Just stepped right off. And Riley leaping up. Trying to get these wing nut transfers down. Ooh, one-handed. Just mistimed it a little bit. And was able to adjust. Nicely done.
Up next on the speed, it's going to be Daniel Gill.
Oh, boy. Well, he took first place in the tech round. Let's see how he does on speed. As Riley's going to try to have to be... she's going to have some speed here to get across these steep steps. I think Daniel's going to go from rope to platform. Yep, skip some of those rings. Riley looking a little hung up here.
Daniel!
No, I can't. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
That's up to the judges. It's hard to tell from where we're at. I think he's good to go. And Riley just not able to get that landing like she wanted to. Yeah, I think Daniel's still good. Man, flying through.
That's going to be a close call right there, Strat.
Insane. We'll have to look back at that one. Daniel looking good so far. Riley, hold on tight, trying to get through the rest of the tech course. Onto the rock wall. Good stuff from Daniel. Still looking strong here. Can he make this transition? Sideways slider in hand. And links all the way through.
Daniel really smooth
pushing
here.
The pace here. Looking strong.
Even with the stumble on the balance there.
Yep. Riley dropping down now for the ending. And Daniel to the top and gets the buzzer with a quick move. Excellent job there from Mr. Gill. Riley Porter going for the finish from the end platform. Oh!
The foot stayed up!
Nice job. Good commitment on the final move of the course there. Awesome job. Riley done. And moving on to Kyle over on tech and Caleb Andrew over on speed. Might try to go grab Daniel in a little bit to see if we can get a couple words out of the season 12 champ. Hear from him. I think he's got a big event coming up here at Rock Solid. And we'll get some details from Mr. Gill before the end of the day. Kyle on the course right now. Kyle swinging through quickly onto those monkey bars. Caleb starts his journey over on the speed. Up and over. Having these balance obstacles on the speed course, off angle a little bit, really slows down the pace at which athletes want to attack the course. Just having things slightly off angle just makes things that much more difficult. Kyle looking smooth so far. On now to those wing nuts. Quick throw over there for Caleb.
Yeah, this rock wall obstacle, Caleb on the speed course, this is the one that's been a little tricky.
Got to stick like glue there. Nice tic-tac.
Kyle made it look really easy on the tacks.
Committed to the tic-tacs. Caleb, no problem as well. Good move on the I-beams for Kyle. Just got to watch that dome transfer. Now onto that rock wall. Caleb going to grab a little more chalk here before attacking the sideways slider. Hold on tight. Catch and go. Kyle onto the end of the rock wall combo. Gets that landing. Caleb straight over onto that tic-tac as Kyle goes for that swing dismount and finishes the course at 148. On the tech course, that's a fast time. Excellent job. Over on to the buzzer there for Caleb. Nice move on the speed side of things. Staying strong. Speed course, we're down to our final three. Ava Colasanti getting ready to run. And Zachary Osborne, not in the house. Joey Ray on the course right now. Joey jumping up there like a kangaroo, like his namesake. Up into the bars as Ava starts the speed course. Trying to find a good rhythm here. This might be the first time we've had our co-stream have color coordination as well. Both competitors here rocking the pink. Ava makes the landing in that transition through as Joey swinging around Tornado Alley. Ooh, good awareness there not to post off of the pillar. He gets the move through. Ava handle this toss across here. Got to make sure that's nice and straight. Excellent job.
Yeah, quick work there.
Joey going for the wing nut throw. Going for the one-handed move across. Nice job. Ava trying to get that landing on the wall. Ooh, good.
It's good balance there.
Yep.
Joey going for the tacks on the right-hand side.
1-2 leaps. Man, great stuff. Just got to have that right amount of momentum. Ava on her tippy toes. Got to turn and jump. Fingertips. One hand peels off.
Huge save there,
what
Strat.
A save. Joey looking controlled here onto the I-beam transition. Not able to make that move though, Ava. Nice try. Joey having a hard time transitioning from that I-beam to the dome, so have to make his way onto that rock wall. Pull his way up to the top. And working the way down and through. Hold on tight. Nice job there from Ava. Got to get to that swinging hook. And Joey just a little out of reach. Not quite going to get the pegs. So Ava's still building up that swing. Joey's going for the dismount. Gets the buzzer. Joey had just 1 or 2 hiccups there. See how he did. Ava with the big jump over onto that cargo net. Go hit that buzzer. Nicely done. Up next is going to be Kyle. Kyle Shea getting ready to go. Over on speed, we've got Carly Frazier getting ready to run. Kyle making those transitions, looking for the drop down. Even though it looks close to your feet, that's still a hard one to judge just right.
It also spins, Strat, so it just makes it a little extra tricky. As if the drop down wasn't hard enough.
Yeah, I was going to say. Make it a little even more unstable for you. Carly trying to figure out the timing for the drop down.
Yeah, I think she just wants to jump a little bit more to the right. She's getting there. You want to jump a little bit more off to the right. There it is.
Swing you to it directly, but needs to be able to transition. Just got to commit to the release. Nice. Kyle with the one-handed swing to make sure that momentum stayed far enough on the outside of that pendulum. Nice job, Carly, making her way now onto the rings. Getting that swing built up here. Good transition on the wing nuts. Transition for Carly. Ring in hand, just needs to commit to the throw. One hand. Oh. I'll have to see what the judges say on that one. She did swing back into the block. but not sure what they'll say about that one. Kyle making the tic-tac off of the blocks into that dismount. Nicely done. Carly gets the move over onto that sidewall. Ooh, come on. Here comes the tricky part. Nice leap from Carly to get that dismount. Kyle looking for the dome tops and gets on top enough to get the clear. And into that rock wall we go. And Carly not quite enough momentum there. That's all right. Still a few more potential points up for grabs. Kyle looking for the finish over on the tech side of things. Grabbing those pegs and wants to dial in the dismount. Ooh, good save. Putting the toe down on the block in order to get a little more traction. Carly not holding on quite the way. Oh, Kyle gets the landing off of the swinging pendulum there. Excellent job. Carly going for the big jump here. Build up that swing for the tick-tock. As Jacoby Herman is over on the tech side of things. Jacoby's going for the big move. Yep, dropping down straight onto that rings. Carly not able to quite get the jump. That's all right. Jacoby making moves over on the monkey bar ladder here.
And we're on our last runner for the speed course on the left-hand side. Hudson Frederick will be the last runner for the speed. Jacoby, followed by Jack Wilson, will round out our tech course.
Nice. Good landing from Jacoby. Hudson attacking the course here. A little high grab on the rope is going to affect his momentum some. But he's trying to build up that swing again. Speaking of swinging, Jacoby's over on the wing nuts for the swing transfer. Excellent job. Gets his landing. As Hudson trying to dial in his swing a little bit. Just might need to just reset to adjust. As Jacoby gets ready for these speed strides here. 1-2, 1-2, and out of there. Excellent technique and commitment. Hudson figures out the swing to the balance, and couldn't tell if that was both on the platform or not. It might have been a foot tap prior to fully landing. Jacoby with the jump, but couldn't stick the landing off of the domes. It's going to move on through the rock wall. Hudson going for the ring transfer. Keep those hips in control. Might send that ring flying when he laches, though. Got to be careful here.
Yeah, he's so crooked.
Look out, and not quite able to get over the block. Jacoby clearing the rock wall combo. Got Addy right there, giving him some extra chalk. Big leap. And hips back, pulls through, and nice job. Looking smooth.
Very, very smooth.
Excellent job from Jacoby. Oh no! With the peel out at the jump from the wall. Hudson laughing it off, thankfully. Hudson still pushing on forwards here. Taking some tumbles. But not getting phased by it. Oof. A narrow rail. Ooh, he's checking the forearm a little bit from that fall he took. That looks okay. Got slide down and grabs a hold. Jack Wilson going right now, our final runner for the tech course. Oh, hold on tight. We got Hudson wrapped around the base of the pillar. As Jack trying to work over that blocker right there. Now Hudson's getting that swing built up, but can he get the timing just right? Not quite able to get to the cargo net. That's going to do it for Hudson. And then here we go, climbing up here, Jack. Trying to finish out our final runner for the tech. Things are going to be looking like for stage 2. Good awareness there, not touching that pillar, which is probably out of bounds. And gets that landing on now for the wing nut transfer. Trying to find that 180 transfer here. Ooh, goes for the 180 in the air. Now, let's see his approach on these steep steps. Got to go quick. What I haven't seen anybody do is span in the middle. I don't know if it's even spannable, like a jumping.
I think you'd have a hard time making the jump to the UFO if
At
you
that point, you're
stop
stuck.
your momentum.
Yeah, kind of stuck in the middle.
As somebody who failed that obstacle, I think you want to keep your momentum going.
Okay. Speaking from experience. Man on the field. Nice Jack getting through the domes. That seems to be another spot on this course that have caused some issues for competitors. Jack working through the rock wall. Climbing up. Oh, goes for the skip. Not quite able to get there, but one obstacle to go. Big leap. And the timing not quite there. Needs to pump a little bit more. There's the double pump and the jump and gets the buzzer. Jack, nice job, man.
That's a really nice job to save the momentum there, having to take that backswing. We haven't seen a lot of competitors successful at saving that.
Yeah, it's been a tough one to salvage. So nice move. To see what the leaderboard is going to be looking like for the competitors moving on.
And yes, Chad, that's going to do it for us here for stage 1. We're going to go ahead and see if we can get to Ninja Master. But make sure if you are looking for run order, leaderboards, that kind of thing, go to Ninja Master's website. This competition powered by Ninja Master. Looks like Daniel Gill, first place, 41 points. Caleb, Andrew, Gary Park, our top 3. Scary Gary. Heck
Let's
yeah.
go, let's
really
go.
clean runs. Addie Herman also 41 points. A really clean run from Addie Herman leading the women's side of things. And Kai Beckstrand, Tyler Smith, some of the names you will recognize. Head on over to Ninja Master app to see all of the qualifiers. If you got 35 points or more on the men's side or 30 points or more on the women's side, you will be moving on, or top 50% will move on to stage 2, which we will be streaming here later in the day. We'll take a quick lunch break. The course designers here at Rock Solid will get the courses ready for stage 2, and then we will be back here live, I believe about 2 p.m. Check back at 2 p.m. The stream will be live. We'll make sure we put up a countdown timer if they're still doing some rules or things on the course. But check back with us at 2 p.m. We are going to shut down this stream so you can come back to our YouTube channel, Ninja Sport Network. And if you're a fan of what we're doing here today, the stream, we're trying to make streams like this more accessible to gyms and competitions around the country. And we also have our own league that we've been running. And so if you're a fan, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, comment. All of that helps. And check out our Patreon. A huge shout out to our Patreon supporters.
Yeah, folks, we appreciate y'all's support. The Patreon's fun thing to do. We'll do monthly giveaways, T-shirt giveaways, hanging out with us the day before. We all in the Discord, chatting it up, talking about the competition coming up and whatnot, getting people's opinions on who they think is going to do well. A lot of fun. So if you want some more behind-the-scenes type things of what's going on with these events, join us over on Patreon and jump in that Discord as a Patreon supporter. It is much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you so much to all of our Patreons. And we got to say a special thank you to 919 Spine. They have been great sponsoring this event. And the Wounded Warrior Project, make sure you check out the Wounded Warrior Project's website. They have opportunities to donate and raise awareness for wounded warriors.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking these guys up as a veteran myself. That's something that I know I neglect when it comes to taking care of my own self in regards to both physical and mental health. They've got a lot of different programs that I'm going to be jumping on. You know, you can't get help if you don't ask for help, Mr. DeGangi. So I'm going to be checking out Wounded Warrior for sure once this weekend's over.
Yeah, it's a great organization, and you're right. It's so important to ask for help, and it's great that there are organizations out there like Wounded Warrior Project that are supporting and providing help for people in need.
Yep.
So check them out. That's going to do it for us here for Stage 1. We're going to close things down with a word from some of our sponsors. We appreciate all of the sponsors here today, and we will check back with you guys for Stage 2. Make sure you check out the leaderboards and run order on Ninja Master App's website.
See you in a bit, folks.
All right, thanks, folks.
Introducing Lightning CAD, the only solution that builds your business knowledge into an intuitive design platform, enabling dynamic user-guided design delivered over a browser tailored to your business with the sophistication of CAD and the simplicity of CPQ. Save time and drive value with Lightning CAD.
At Role Model Software, we craft custom software. We listen to you through our entire partnership, adding our expertise to amplify your expertise to get you to your desired destination.
We have people contact us all the time who aren't really sure whether they need custom software or not. Fact is, we can't know either until we have an initial conversation about it, which is a natural fit for us because we're every bit as much a business consultancy as we are a software solution provider. If you have questions, or even if you just need a little bit of guidance, see how we can help.
Thanks for taking some time to check out the Role Model Craftsmanship Academy. As part of Role Model's culture, our foundation is on growing people and seeing them provide value for our customers. That starts for us with the Craftsmanship Academy. When participants come to us, our goal is craftsmanship mindset. With other trades, we believe in bring on new team members and grow the team that we have. And so we start that process with the foundation and immersion process that we call the Craftsmanship Academy. If this has piqued your interest and you'd like to learn more, feel free to reach out to us or explore the website some more. And we're always looking for qualified candidates for the Academy. If you think that's you, I'd encourage you to apply and we can start that process with you today.